against the megastar LA Knight. What's becoming celebration for the Maverick. From the Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse, this is a triple threat of protection with home, auto, tonight, Wade, with 2 title matches.
The physicality all the way to tonight's main event. It's the mother of all challenges. And in the women's division, the unholy union of fire and
absolutely home of the Cleveland Cavaliers, but could fall when tomorrow night the American new tribal chief, Solo. A jam-packed Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse playing out. Will the WWE Universe be
able to do it at Money in the Bank?
Taken out by the Bloodline, leaving Cody hands alone, preparing to defend his crown. So Cleveland. Who do we want to talk to? Sokoa. Wade, it appears that Solo Sikoa not making his way to the ring alone.
Anything other than Solo by nature in really dangerous animals known as.
To the head of the table, crowning himself of the entire bloodline. Led.
The way Solo Sikoa wears jackets. That man on a slam. He may be wearing the ultimate shoulder of Cody Rhodes right now.
On the face of the challenge. All of the power could be back on the side of the bloodline. They should have never lost.
Acknowledge me.
Chip on your shoulder. Easy. What you've been trying to do. Beat what you're after. From a distance, I almost is through. One saw the. There's an old expression in the wrestling business. And that you have nothing.
You done wasting my time, and I am running the ring tomorrow night at some.
See, you're a self-appointed tribal WWE champion. I stand here. WWE, I sit on a throne I help me achieve my goals. Men who paid the price. Men like Kevin. And if I lose at SummerSlam, I don't intend to lose. What I did to your cousin, defeated him in a Bloodline Rules match.
Bloodline Rules, huh? When you beat Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, you see me, Cody? As a matter of fact, I'm the opposite. I'm a slam. I'm gonna show you how they talk a big game, huh, champ? Up.
Oh, Wade.
Tomorrow night.
Wade. Tama Tonga. Rhodes is outnumbered. The powerhouse.
Very quickly.
Bloodline Rules match tomorrow. Allow me a moment to talk to your friends. I ain't scared of you. Tama Tonga, I ain't afraid of you. And Jacob Fatu, dumb as it is for me to say. SummerSlam, you want a Bloodline Rules match? It's probably not the smartest decision I've accept.
You know what I can do to you right now? These three men in here will tear your ass. The tag team titles is back to the bloodline too.
I get it. Basically, I understand, but I don't have to fight the tribal chief. Chief's not here. I'll settle for the wannabe.
Very words from the American Night with tomorrow's challenger, the new Nick Aldis is going to have to make this official, but Wade
face up to imminent mortal danger, but it's going to take more than that if Blood will retain the WWE Championship.
Well, there's no leaves in the American Nightmare. Nine rules tomorrow night.
Yeah, no idea.
Impressive as Carmelo Hayes has been.
The following contest is scheduled for one. Greco, Mexico, Stratus.
Night SmackDown. It went down 2 weeks. Skilled superstars on SmackDown collide again.
The last person around here that's taking this
Will be Street Trash
versus Gunther.
First saw Andrade and Carmelo Hayes battle.
You know why they spell and does not accept 2 L's in a row? Different story.
Weighing in at 210 pounds.
Carmelo Hayes, a first-round draft by Progressive Insurance. Save when you bundle auto. Money in the Bank, PLE, where Andrade, with just a few glimpses of their athletic ability, this one playing out.
Yeah, 2 incredible athletes. People a couple of weeks ago in their first matchup was the great Andrade. That was a bit of a shock. All feel like Carmelo wants to set the record straight.
Pressure. Do you think Carmelo Hayes feels knowing he's yet to really capture a championship or
Carmelo Hayes? Little smack talk, Louis Umbrella was just gold laden. He won everything. Shock to his system that he's not done the same since he's arrived.
In those circumstances, as his opponent tonight, Andrade, a former takeover by Hayes, 2 of the most technically proficient. Chop from El Idolo. Out of the coin, Wade. Andrade is the reigning WWE got to do to really separate himself from the pack.
Well, he's got Carmelo Hayes doesn't immediately bump him, and Andrade has made it very clear he has eyes of a slam, and I'm sure Andrade with victory tonight will be, and Logan Paul.
No doubt both of these superstars will be happening across the top rope. Andrade gets the... Wait, has it been apparent to you? Oh, as Andrade again. Andrade could be looking for the message yet again, the same, but this match continues. Down on Fox, and we are witnessing both look to separate themselves from the pack here. On Wade, as a former Intercontinental Championship, what was the next logical step in your career?
Well, in truth, it's about really pushing close to that championship opportunity.
Oh!
But 1 victory, 1 week, 1 loss. It is imperative that Andrade gets out.
Has been that these competitors clearly learn from their counter in Money in the Bank, and here we see Carmelo Hayes.
Fly by Andrade, connected last time. These two since Andrade has not looked like the same guy.
Up Andrade, wear down the loose
time in WWE. That evolution
comes Andrade. We have learned in short. Carmelo Hayes certainly not going to go down without a fight. Tell the adrenaline's pumping. Oh!
It is hurting in a big way, and that adrenaline is as possible.
Never get hurt so bad you're in. But here comes Andrade. Hayes. Andrade going to join
Carmelo.
Looking for nothing but net. Andrade. Nothing fancy there from Hayes. Get about here. What a unique suplex. Hayes with his best opportunity of the matchup.
Follow up that attack.
At this point, you have to imagine first, because it has been pedal to the metal from the opening.
The word go. And you would think in clinging on at this point.
Andrade thinking about a super, taking the final step. Both athletes, top turned, unable to capitalize. Back into this. This match continues. Battle rages on between Andrade and Wade as we get into the deep waters in this contest. to escape with a victory.
Well, it's about endurance at this point. You can see Andrade sucking hard.
Goodness.
But just a step ahead of Carmelo Hayes at this point.
It takes out Carmelo Hayes. Thinking about ending this match soon.
Hayes is in a world of trouble.
And Andrade and Carmelo Hayes could be Hayes. Hooks the leg, shoulders down.
But Andrade may just take too long to start. Both these competitors are.
Look at the welts already. Chops fired off by Andrade.
They feel like they've been run over by a truck. But the ladder here on SmackDown.
Which of these two men sensed it coming? Countered. But Carmelo kicks.
Andrade needs to do the double stack, go for that moonsault.
Andrade finished the job. Desperate cover.
Is exactly the kind of substance NXT. You simply cannot put him on matchup.
Such is the competition level edge and potentially a figure 4 leg lock. Bring Carmelo Hayes with nowhere to go.
Hayes, who has been battered from pillar to post the ropes.
Hayes able to force the referee executing that figure 4 this deep into a group.
He's thrown everything at Carmelo Hayes. A victory.
Andrade out of the way, looking for the message.
Hayes getting out of there.
O'Connor rolled by Carmelo. Andrade does it.
Andrade!
Wow.
What an exhilarating matchup. Andrade picks up another huge W.
Take care of business.
Apollo easy last week at the Gauntlet match. Your failure. Yeah. Our fortune will turn of Apollo Cruz.
The Emperor of Lucha Libre sampled tonight on Friday Night SmackDown.
The following country presenting Legado del Santos Escobar.
Tag Gauntlet, the Emperor of Lucha Libre. Let's begin.
140 pounds, Apollo!
Moments ago, we heard Santos Escobar explaining to Ample after last week's failure. Of course, that failure, he was eluding tag team championship opportunity.
Distraction, right? Santos Escobar to get on top early. You better follow up with a result now.
Of course, usual alliance recently with Baron Corbin.
And somehow rejuvenated. They look like they're ready to climb. Although that's easier said than done when you're getting battered.
As is there someone else nipping at their heels to advance.
Apollo Crews, a man who was brought over to Smack day one by Legado del Fantasma.
Well, you know the old adage in this business, Wade, you can either make friends or you... Santos has been in control. Obviously looking to show... Backbreaker by Escobar.
Thus far, it is devious and since his sleeve, just waiting to pull him out.
Actually on the cusp of great things. Remember, it was a triple. This also feels like he got screwed out of the Money in the Bank on Friday Night SmackDown.
Yeah, it's all about results here on SmackDown. Now getting thrown around with ease by a made-off.
Those runs of wins, as you mentioned, extremely just a few moments ago between Andrade and Carmelo Hayes.
Attention to that United States Championship match tomorrow.
And Corbin just knocked the...
Quickly things can turn around in this game.
Moonsault by Cruz directly into the...
Action today. They knew exactly the kind of... It's all backfired.
We've seen how... He's got a hold of Corbin from under the ring, and now Berto pounds. Phantom driver. Hooks the...
Here is your winner.
A million times, Wade, the numbers game. Del Fantasma.
Plan A didn't work, Plan B.
We are. I doubt Cruz and Corbin are going to...
Santos Escobar. I'd like to welcome in my guests, Bianca Belair, Jade Titles. So, with that in mind, how...
Now, one thing we do is stand on business. Yep, and remember, Alvin Isla didn't even pin us at Clash. They can't whoop us. Now, listen, we've been waiting for this match. The Storm and the EST. Anybody step. We're walking out as your new WWE Women's Tag Team
match. And right now, I will send things back to ringside.
Good news, bad news. We are moments away from the
most welcome of all time as the United States Cleveland. It's next on SmackDown.
Sci-Fi, the epic match. Witness the Wild Six make their in-ring debut on Monday, 8/7 Central, only on Sci-Fi.
Is real. That's why you need working 24/7 using blue and UV light of the bugs you see, and even the ones you don't. Friendly, bug deadly. To catch up to twice the bugs, try
Aped smarter, and it almost killed all of us.
For only $10.99. It's a mouth-watering, stretch-topping pizza for only $10.99. Better get you some.
The United States champion and Cleveland's own.
I would say
dignitaries out here and you boo them.
Logan about what sort of response. Champion. They may not know how to react.
The question is, will Logan Paul stitch championship at SummerSlam against... I didn't catch their names, but I will say all. I think the guy on the right is Bob. And I think the Terry's, all right, that works for me.
Hey, Cleveland, I'm home. Have never met a man so eager. Hey, bad news, bicep boy. And you are delusional if you think in my own hometown. Whether y'all want to admit it or not, I am Cleveland. What kind of welcome is... Yo, the reason LA Knight has a bunch of tryhards who never made it. Sounds like y'all don't think I'm a great champion. I've only had 2. I'm great. I made it. So today, we are here to recognize Cleveland's finest.
I put these people's names into anything.
See, Nick, you're not from around here. To me, a little insulting to them. This is my moment, my championship banner that will hang from to permanently remind every...
Oh, no.
It's a work.
No. Homecoming's about to get even...
Let me talk to you. I apologize, but these shades that banner say... Oh, congrats! You people can read! My man, you better get serious. We're losing that U.S. title. You're lucky that that's the worst of what's happening to you right now. Everything that's coming to you... Wait a minute. Slake, aren't you a goof? Well, while you're out here about banners, since I ruined your little banner, I'm going to give you a little gift. I'm going to go back here, and I'm going to... Wait, where you going, scaredy cat?
It'll work. But we got to find something real ugly. Boys, take it easy.
No banner, but can we interest you in a sneak room meets cats?
Anyway.
What about Brat Summer?
Oh, hold on. I got something. Actually, I tell you what. Go ahead. Hummer, I think this thing's even electric. I put a Spirit Halloween in that thing, and he's going to come through here in about... Stop! Someone do something! Stop!
Come on!
Oh, wait, mind games, nothing new.
The ultimate joyride. He may be called Ella. Adopted him as their own, and they want to see the megastar.
As his opportunity tomorrow night. But before we get to SummerSlam, from the former champions who are the challengers for tonight in our progressive match board.
With home, auto, and more.
Jay, how passionate you are about all the power. And right now, we want to take these titles from us before, and we are more than happy. But tonight, it will finally be Women's Tag Team Champions.
Championships about to be defended, and here
to the unholy union of the scorched earth mentality.
The union looks to follow up on a successful defense in NXT next.
The NXT Summer Tradition
American Bash.
Great American Bash continues to...
We now return to our interview with...
They're exposing other companies' rates so you can compare them.
Down against Zen ahead of SummerSlam and his big title.
Prism WWE on Panini Blockchain, America.net, or by scanning the QR code pack. One claim per Panini Blockchain account. Ring announcer. Tag team champions as we await the challengers.
Wow, Field, one of the greatest physiques this industry.
On top of her impressive Del Cargill and Bianca Belair still stinging, where they lost their championships without truly being...
That is terrible at, and that is Lucy ST. Grab gold.
Backstage earlier with Byron Saxton, the challengers are EST. Bianca is ready and raring for them. And again, just a reminder, at Clash Union of Dawn and Fire, not the champions at the fun via the rules of a triple threat tag team.
From the former champs, fall on death.
Box is sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Save. I was too excited before. Let's throw it up to the ring. And our very
contest scheduled for one fall. A team championship versus the challengers. The team Bianca. Our opponents, they are the champions.
Both feel as though they aren't receiving the due they have to do tonight to open the eyes of the WWE Universe. Before the opening bell, look at the power of the challengers.
Challengers were simply ready for that for their goal. And the
direction from the champions, taking an early advantage on.
Tell you right now, Isla Dawn, Jade Carr career before reaching WWE in your long career, before reaching WWE.
Champions Fire and Dawn defend against former champions until the last minute or so.
Yeah, but you scramble across the ring, and what a tug of war there to make sure Belair does not get tagged in.
Dawn on the outside, ripping the EST, where the champions realize they have an advantage, especially over
managed to control Cargill at this.
One-ton combination, that's going to do it. Miraculously, Jade Cargill kicks out.
How Cargill kicked out after that, I have no match is continuing, but for how much longer?
Jade, here comes Belair. Legal for her team.
Step up, get.
And then building momentum like this.
I don't care. It will not work against Bianca Belair.
Like a one-woman army right now. Battering Dawn in the corner to double it up. SummerSlam special twofer. Perhaps Bianca got a bit overconfident. Down goes Fire.
Belair
cover
jumps
for the titles. That may have backfired for Isla. With her super kick. Up Bianca.
The desperation.
That's Flair Davenport.
Oh, she's just got in that. What is this relationship?
I have no idea. SmackDown for the past several weeks. Big beef with the challengers.
Chop block on Cargill, finally
overwhelmed by the champions, and of all people, Bliss
from the European scene, from the
look out way. Jade Cargill landed right on the back of her neck. Chase, get somebody out here. She's hurt. Well, that was the first of our unholy union retains. Will DIY follow spend their newly won gold against Tama Tonga tonight? Slam is sponsored by Mike's Harder Lemonade. Superstars in the ring, you need a lemonade that hits.
Now, earlier to the life and career of our very own Martis to ever do it, with comments from the likes of Ringer.com to read more.
Well, begins at 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific with Damian Priest, Rhea Ripley, and so much more talking all of WWE's social platforms.
No, you're fired up to be in this. Sid will be performing his hit single, Lost.
Jelly Roll to rock Cleveland Brown Stadium, and how he contested under Bloodline rules. The Solo Sikoa.
And one of the nastiest is psychopath Drew McIntyre. And the and tasked with keeping this thing Rollins. Expect fireworks.
Good luck. Screeching halt at the hands of the former Liv Morgan tomorrow at SummerSlam.
Well, right now, but will the joy continue tomorrow for the United States Championship?
Braun Breaker.
Braun Breaker. Indiana at the Pat McAfee show yesterday, and McAfee and the boys. Well, Braun Breaker looks to current champion Sami Zayn, the underdog.
How about this one? A heavyweight King Gunther challenges Judgment Day tomorrow night.
And the WWE Women's Champion Irresistible Force, Nia Jax, which in the form of the new Queen of the Ring.
Nia.
Dominating the woman on a mission.
No one is stopping me, Queen of the Ring.
At SummerSlam.
Jade Cargill.
Long to the Irresistible Force.
The ring! Off of you. Is that right? Really? This isn't 2017. It's the Grand Slam Women's Champion, Bayley. Women's Champion. The same Bayley. You're my victim. And at SummerSlam?
I've been hurt enough. Bayley wrapped by Stratus, and now
Some money in the bank. No one.
Dare.
Queen Nia just got...
Look at me. And I'm going to put her down like an old...
Same heartless woman you were since day one. And you're reckless. We win this championship, and I'm walking out. You can do... Stop me.
Top. I'm coming for that title. Tippy. Have a little... Get your own custom briefcase. Because tomorrow, if you decide to cash in, you just have to answer to me.
Oh my gosh, she's perfect. Personally, I would change the font up.
Me making it cute, right?
Yeah. See, because before designing my own Money in the Bank briefcase,
You know what, Chelsea? Green?
New Tribal Chief and Tama Tonga and Jacob Fatu have the opportunity.
Fear and trepidation has just washed over the capable of Malice, men, and winning gold.
Tonight's main event, sponsored Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa defend their lives. In America on Fox, as Rising Star take on the Astros or Giants. It all begins at 7 Eastern on Fox. It is main event force standing in the ring.
Tonga, Jacob Fatu. I don't believe we're champions. The Blackheart, Tommaso Ciampa.
And was the very first WWE show I saw in professional wrestler. 28 years later, half of the WWE tag team about family. Well, they forget. This is my city. You're gonna be surrounded by 10,000.
The champions tonight, energy to drive them forward.
Gargano in particular, you heard that story, this show way back in 1996. That could quickly turn into a nightmare.
Roll into Tulsa, Oklahoma next week for Tulsa for all of the SummerSlam Fall Championship main event on the Johnny Gargano returns to defend his... Let's throw it up to the ring.
The following contest scheduled for one fall. Championship! First, the challengers. From Tama Tonga. And their opponents, they the ends, Tommaso
Team Championship.
Career underdogs, they have never been bigger.
By eBay Motors, here we go. Tommaso Ciampa starting things off against Tom.
Physicality from the off,
And you've got the new tribal Jacob Fatu. You're fighting as though everything depends on it.
A disappoint Solo. Oh, that's for sure.
Ooh.
Reckless, uncontrolled control. Can the Bloodline grab tag gold?
Championship on the line. DIY defending against Impact on the top of the ring post with his
to gouge out for himself.
Oh wait, it's not often to fight tonight. Do they have a prayer?
Well, it's a lorry tagging together. Tama Tonga and Jacob Gallity to defeat the champs. Fielding ferocity of the Bloodline.
And Jacob Fatu were an extremely successful Gano. And Johnny Wrestling
getting completely overwhelmed by the speed already.
Here comes the teamwork on the outside.
Well, it's absolute blitzkrieg here from
Raid Crash. No.
It sounds insane, but that was time. If the Bloodline had have lost that.
DIY who have scratched and clawed their way.
Right these underdogs off
by Fatu on the outside. And terrifying, yet breathtaking athletic ability. Samoan werewolf Jacob Fatu from the top. And Gargano preserves.
And a jab to the throat clears him. Man possessed.
Jacob Fatu, who has pledged undying loyalty to the avoided disaster. Hitting Tonga's shoulders. Shatter Machine.
DIY setting up for their signature.
Samoan spike to Ciampa. From behind. Just wiped out. Denied again. Tama Tonga has become unglued.
Has not moved since. Now it's 2-on-1.
Now to Johnny Wrestling. Look bleak for DIY. Super kick to Loa.
This is
big. Tama Tonga.
Clemson from Cleveland.
Oh. Turn around, John. Into the heavens. Driven to hot. They're going to DDT.
Here are your winning team champions.
Well, he was a one-man wrecking crew, taking away human from Jacob Gargano, and then showing off the dreams of this entire.
Jacob Fatu has pledged blind for Jacob, the tag team champ, the Bloodline. Tomorrow, disputed WWE Championship. The Bloodline is storming the castle down.
Unstoppable, this Bloodline
tonight belongs to the